Right. So we are live now. So, hey guys, once again, we are on the Pinky Room show. As you can see me right inside the Pinky Room. And today is another wonderful day, our February episode. You know how we give it to you. You know how last month was very interesting, very funny. And this month, too, the same thing is going to go down. Thank you. I've seen people already tune in, and it's amazing. Guys, you know what? I want you to start sending your comments, start sending your questions here. You have seen the questions already, all right? You've seen the questions already, but I'm going to go back and then tell you what topic we're going to discuss about today. But before then, let me introduce my guest on the show, right? We're waiting for our other guest. She's going to join us soon. So, yeah, we've got her now. So let me connect her now. Right? Okay. So here we go. We have Miss Cina. I'm not going to tell you anything much about them. I will let them tell you everything about themselves. So I'm just going to say their first names, Miss Cina and then Miss Eno. Okay. So welcome, my wonderful guest on the Pinky Room show with Princess Roy.
Thank you.
It's so amazing to have you guys on the show. And I'm so surprised because I've seen people tune. Wow. Well done, guys. Thank you for your comments. Oh, that's amazing. All right. So, like I was saying, I was telling Miss Cina what we'll do on the show. First we have a three segment that we do. Our what is going on segment, our funny segment, and the main topic. So let's jump into the funny segment, okay? Well, somebody sent me this question and she said, Princess, I want you to share this on your show. And I was like, okay. When I finished reading this, I thought, it is not that funny, but it's funny. Okay. So she said, Miss Princess, right? She is dating a guy. Okay. She's dating a guy for three to 4 months. All right. And this guy, she has found out that the guy has what do we call this? He is finding a way to check all her chats and everything. Right?
Mhm.
He's like, oh, the right word is hack.
Hack. Okay.
Yes, she's finding out that the guy has hacked her phone, and he's reading everything that she is posting, everything like every chat, everything. And
Right.
she was like, "Why should it? We've just dating for three to 4 months." And when
Yeah.
I heard that, I was like, "Okay, this is funny, but it's not funny." I don't know about you guys. I don't know what you think about this. If it were you, what would you do?
Hacking. Hacking. Literally, I'm like,
A boyfriend that you're just dating for three to 4 months
yeah. That's
hacked
no.
your phone, checking
That's
all your messages and everything. What would
that's.
you do?
I'm working.
You
That's
walk away.
no.
It is a done deal, isn't
It
it? A done deal for you.
is
Right.
like you're very insecure. Also very insecure energy. So I'll just hacking. I'll
Yeah.
report you. But that's definitely not cool.
Right. Guys, did you hear what Miss Sina said? She said she will report to the police because you are so much insecure for you to do that. Miss Eno, what do you think? What's your take about this?
Hello,
We can
can you
hear
hear
you.
me?
Yes, please, we can hear you.
I can't really hear you guys well.
Oh, okay. Oh, is it better now? Can you hear us now? Is it better?
I can hear you. I
Right.
can hear you. hmm
All right, okay. So what's
But
your
it's not
take
really
about this?
loud. I can't really hear you loudly.
Loudly? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. But you can hear what we're saying, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
So we're saying that if
Yeah.
if your boyfriend that you're dating for 3 to 4 months hack
Okay.
your phone and he's been reading all your messages and all that, what will you do?
If he hacks my phone and he's reading my messages all the time,
Messages. Yes. What will
a
you
guy
do?
I'm dating 3 to 4 months,
Yes.
I will have to break up with you
Break.
because, yeah, that's the early stage of the relationship. And if you're
Right.
insecure about me, then there's no need continuing.
Yeah.
Right. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you so much. That's our honest opinion. And let me tell you something. Just relax. On the Pinky Room show is for real. It's real talk. Say whatever you want to say. Say whatever you want to say. We say it just as it is. Everyone that come on the show, relax, we chill, we laugh. It's fun. Everything. So thank you guys for tuning
Yes.
in. I've seen guys. Come on, guys, keep your comment coming. Thank you so much for tuning in. So I have got my wonderful guests with me, these two talented ladies on the Pinky Room show today on our February episode. We have just finished talking about our funny segment, okay? And someone sent me a message saying that her boyfriend that she's dating for 3 to 4 months hacked her phone, and he's been reading all her messages and everything. So what will you do? Drop your comment in there. Miss Cina said it's a no for her. She is gonna break up with you, even call the police for you. Call, call the police for you straight up. Okay. Miss Eno said it's a no. Okay, so drop your comment. What would you do if it were you? Our next segment is what is going on segment. And this one really broke me. I saw on social media some time ago a lady who was she did a video and she was talking about she has a teenage boy, right? And she find out that this guy took her credit card to buy gun from on online, a gun online, all right? And when she approached him, he beat her mercilessly. And if you see her face with all these bruises, you'll be surprised, you'll be shocked.
Wow.
And my question is, what is going on? If your own child that you're giving birth to train at a teenage age beats you up because he's trying to take your card, use your card to buy a gun online, and you question him and he beats you. I mean,
Wow.
what
That's
what what is your take about this?
that's really sad. Like
It is.
there's
It
something
is.
there's something there's something wrong somewhere at
Right.
home. You know,
Right.
maybe yeah,
Right.
there's definitely something wrong at home because
Hmm.
it there's
Right.
probably a door that we didn't see. Maybe in regards to like how he or the
Right.
class with his maybe
Right.
there's a broken. I don't know, but like I feel like it's too um it's just too sudden. I find it. You know,
Right.
beat up your mom. There has to be some anger or something
Right.
from home. Or
Right.
this is wow.
Right. Because I don't think no matter whatever your mom will do, like you said, you don't, as a child, you don't have the power to put your hand on your mom to beat her up. If you see the face of that lady, I was
Yeah,
like, how? Honestly,
like I feel
how?
like he bought a gun. Gun.
Yeah, he didn't buy, he wanted to buy it, and I
I
think he failed. Yeah, he failed. And she find out
already like the biggest red flag. Like what is going on? What do you? What's happening?
it's,
I,
I don't know.
wow.
It's so sad. And honestly, when I saw that, I really puked, you know. I was
Wow.
really angry because I wasn't expecting a child to do that to the mom, because if you see the face of the mom, you will be surprised. Honestly, you will be shocked how this young guy has beaten up the mom, and the
Yeah.
mom is also holding a video talking about it. And I was like, nah, it's a no. I've seen your comments and I'll read them. Somebody saying that I was going prison for that one. No child of mine is gonna put their hand on the ride. Exactly. Exactly. Is a no. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in. Please keep your comments coming. We're gonna jump into our main topic for today. And that top okay, I want to hear Miss Eno's view. I didn't hear your view. What's your view or what's your take about a teenage boy beating up the mom because he tried using the mom's credit card to buy a gun online, and when the mom find out and question him, he beat the mom. What's your take about this?
First of all, I think I was trained up to know that whether you're right or wrong,
Right,
when your parent actually says anything, you're supposed to go by what your parents are telling you. And
right,
so for a child to hit his mom, you're cursed because the Bible has even said that already.
exactly,
Yeah, it
exactly.
doesn't matter what the right. I'm not even going to go to the gun thing he was even going to buy. If
Right.
your mom
Mhm.
says you're wrong, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
You don't hit your mom because then they what the Bible says is the same thing the Quran and other religions also speak about. And so
Speak
you don't
about.
talk
Yeah.
against your mom to even hit
Hmm.
your mom. Yeah, that is.
Right. Right. It's funny enough, back home, I know in Africa we were very well disciplined, but
Hmm.
here in Europe and US, this happened. I think it happened in the US.
Yeah,
It's difficult for you to tell a child, I mean, train a child, because when you're trying to train them, it's like they know, I know the law, I know it. Do you get what I mean?
yeah.
And sometimes they
One
will,
thing one thing people are supposed to know is no matter how technology or like no matter how the world goes and become big,
right,
poison is still poison. And so what is
right,
bad is still bad.
it's
No
still
matter how
bad.
advanced the country becomes, what is
Hmm.
bad is bad.
It's
Yeah.
bad. Yeah. I hope people are watching, people that are watching you, learning from it. The thing is, it's very difficult for you to train a children because when it gets to a certain age here, about
Mhm.
say 16, 18 going, it's like they have their own power now, right? It's like
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
now they are of age, so they can do whatever they want to do. And that's where the problem comes in. You can't
We all,
tell a child from 16 years going to tell him, which is like you're saying, very bad. No matter how it is wrong.
yeah,
It is wrong. And the system is the system that has allowed the children to be that way.
yeah.
It's a
Mhm.
system. Because back
I,
home, like you say,
I
yeah,
feel um like I said, it's something that I feel like has built over time. So maybe
right,
as we have to like try and identify some kids when kids are kids excessively angry or
right.
that maybe he has some childhood that maybe
Hmm.
guys like way back. And I think
Right.
sometimes we African therapy we feel
Hmm.
like we pray about it and then it's will go
Right.
or we'll take
Yeah,
the child
I get
to the
it. Yeah.
look
Hmm.
the same way we take care of our body to go
Mm.
to our bodies we should go to the hospital for our mind and our mind is even like
Right.
is more
Mm.
important than anything. So I
Yeah.
think like parents we should definitely try and recognize children too angry, too overly agitated, too,
Mm.
you know, talk to them, take them there, what
Right.
needs to happen.
Yeah. Yeah. You're very right. I mean, that's the truth. We need to watch our children while they're growing up, the things that they lacking and things that is happening to them, because a child will start all this and when they start throwing tantrums and
Yes.
the anger,
Yeah.
you need to deal with it
Mhm.
while they are young. If not, when they get out of hand, that's it. And when it
Yeah.
gets to a certain age, you can't control them anymore.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the thing. You have to put the fear right from where they're growing up, and then
Yeah.
while they get to a certain age, they learn from that.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys so much for your comments and everything, and I really appreciate it. Please keep your comment coming. If you just tune in, this is the Pinky Room Show with Princess Roy, and I've got my wonderful guest with me. I've got the most talented ladies on the Pinky Room Show today. I will let them introduce themselves before we jump into the main topic for today. So, Miss Cina and Miss Eno, tell us who you are, what you into, and where people can find you. Whatever you do, we want to know on the Pinky Room Show.
And I didn't want to go first.
No, you go first.
Right.
Okay. So should I go?
Mhm.
So I'm Sina. So I'm
Right.
a singer, performer, and I I've been doing music for like a while now. It would
Okay.
music is not easy as anything is, but we're just trying our best to do what we can. Represent, 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 women and
Right.
strength, all that we believe in. Uh,
Mm.
that's me. And
That's all.
you can find me
That's
every
Cina.
on.
Right. People are saying that you look very young and you started singing for so long. So we're imagining how old did you started music?
Wow. Okay. Like, that's definitely not what I'm gonna do. I started. I know I started singing from a very young, age, but
Right.
will pick up and say that, like even as a young age, oh, I want to be. You're
Right.
focusing on school. You're focusing, making your parents proud. But I
Right.
just very young age because my dad can sing and all my sisters can sing. But I decided to be an artist
Right.
after I like for a music. And
Hmm.
I made all the way to finals. I didn't win. I made the finals. I realized, wait, I do have a talent that I
Right.
or like God has given me a gift. I can't keep it. The world needs to hear.
Right.
That was
Right.
the
Yeah.
realization, and I'm
Hmm.
like, I love. I would like to show what I can. And
Right.
back then, and I was doing music in. So I finished school at 4 years.
Okay.
So
Okay. Right. Okay. That's nice. That's really nice. You're doing well. So keep it up. Miss Eno, to tell us who you are and what you're into and everything. People want to know who you are. They know you, but we want to hear from you. Maybe there's something more that you do that we don't know. And we can look for it as well.
Okay, so my name is Barony. I'm a rock performing artist from Ghana, West Africa,
Right.
um, songwriter, and half instrumentalist.
Oh, really? You see?
Yeah,
Okay. So what kind of instrument do you
yeah.
play?
I'm a drummer. Yeah, and
See? See?
that's what I said.
Right.
Half.
that makes
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
amazing. Right. Mm.
Yeah. So, um, when it comes to the females in the game, I'm
Mm.
actually one that will never back down. Maybe that's all I can say about myself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah.
when did you start rapping? Did you start rapping when you were young in secondary school, or where did you start rapping?
Um, I started as a singer. I'm a singer too, though. I
Wow.
started singing.
See?
I
There's
started
things that we
singing
need to
from.
know. For real.
I've been singing. I've been singing all my life, like in church,
Right.
in the house, in school. Rap started when I was in secondary school, in Methodist Day
Right.
Secondary School, and
Right.
I was doing
Wow.
it. I am a very good poet, so I used to write my poems and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and then I channeled it to music. Then I
Wow.
fell in love with rap, and then it started becoming like rap. I was just writing it, but I wasn't
Right.
performing it.
Right.
So, it got to the point where people found out that, oh, she writes rap, and everybody was like, oh, you can do it, you can do it. And then I started, I'm
Rapping.
very, very like, I'm not really an extrovert, so it was very difficult for me to like go perform it and stuff. So everybody was like, you can do it, and I started doing it
Yeah.
at school, and then here I am
That's
today.
it. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing because I was watching your videos and I was like, what? The way you rap with that kind of energy and all that. Come on.
Yeah,
That's so good. Well done. And
thank
Miss
you,
Sina, you
thank
guys
you.
are doing amazing. Like you said, you're
Yeah,
taking Africa to the highest level and keep it up. We're pushing
sure.
you. Well done so much. Well done. So keep on coming, keep on with your comment. I've seen a lot of you tuning in. If you just tuned in, this is the Pinky Room Show with Princess Roy. We are live now. in the Pink Room Show. I've got my wonderful guests with me, Cina Soul, and we've got Barony, all the way from Ghana, joining me in the UK, and we're having a fantastic time. Keep your comment coming, keep your questions coming. We are live now on Roy Network on YouTube, Aberdeen TV, Nigeria, Lively TV UK, and also we live in Universe Network in the US. So thank you for tuning in and send your comments as well. We're going to jump quickly into our main topic for today, and I hope you ladies are ready because there's a lot that people are expecting. There's a lot of people are expecting to. When I posted the question, people was like, "Woo, I like this." All the ladies was like, "This is a top question. We really want to hear more about these questions." But you guys shouldn't leave us alone. Keep your comment coming as well. We want to hear from you as well. So our topic for today is why do some women prefer to be single? We're not saying that why are some women single, but why do they prefer to be single? On the Pinky Room Show, what we do is that, people do things and we don't understand why they do what they do. And then what we do is we criticize them. Okay. We say things about them without knowing the reason why they're doing what they're doing. Well, I believe that everything that we do on this earth, we have a reason for that. Even for someone to kill, that person has a reason why he's killing. To steal, they have the reason why they're stealing. So why are they doing what they're doing? And if we get to know why people are doing what they do, we will understand and know how to support them than to criticize them.
Yeah.
So we're talking about why do some women prefer to be single? Okay, so
See that I
let's
single.
go there.
So I,
Let's go there. Let's talk about the girls. Okay, let's put ourselves in that position whereby we say, okay, we are going to be that ladies and saying that we don't want to, and let's look at ourselves and see what will make us say that, okay, we don't want to date anymore, we don't want to be in a relationship, we don't want to marry.
Yeah. I,
Who's going to start? Who's going to start
mm,
for us? Who's going to start for us?
okay, so I think let me guess.
Right,
I I think some ladies prefer to be single because of
right.
the freedom.
Freedom.
The, oh
Wow.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Freedom.
because yeah.
Freedom.
Let
Mm.
me give you our job like this for example. Like
Right.
you have
Mm.
you're a musician. You're gonna date or you're gonna get married at a certain point, and then it's like maybe your boyfriend birthday you have a show. It's
Mm.
Val's Day, you have a show. It's
Right.
weekend, you have a show.
Never show. Right.
Today you are here, tomorrow you are there.
Mhm.
Some guys don't really like it and they will want to like talk you out of it, fight with you
Right.
all the time. You don't having the time for me, and it's like you just want to be free and do your own stuff. So you don't want the pressure. So sometimes
Right.
somebody who is in that position will prefer to be single at a point. You get
Yeah.
it? Maybe you have to go to the
Right.
studio. Sometimes me, for instance, I record at night. You get it? Like
Okay.
at dawn. And
hmm
maybe let's say if I'm married, how
Right.
many husbands are going to
I'm
allow
gonna
their
get
wives to like be walking around like or even if you're
right.
recording at home, allowing sound
Right.
engineers, guys coming
hmm
to your house at dawn
hmm
to record you and stuff like it's
Right.
and that
Right.
pressure alone, if you want to be free of it, you can just decide to be single and free.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
for how long would you choose to be single because of that? For how long?
Not me. I'm just giving you an example.
I get it. Right. Well, it makes sense.
Yeah.
What you say makes
Yeah.
sense because
Yeah. And
sometimes
it's not just musicians, like maybe you're
right.
a nurse, a doctor or something.
Yeah.
Maybe if you have a very like a job that actually demands a lot of time, some
Right.
people
Right.
want to choose their careers over
Mhm.
spending time with a partner, and then they're not
Partner.
going to get that time for the partner. So
Yeah.
they feel like let me just forget about relationship for now
Right.
and just make
Right.
myself. Yeah. So.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
But like you said, if you don't get a man who understands, so
Yeah.
sometimes you can get someone who understands, right?
Yeah.
And
Sure. You
I,
might
I
get
know,
somebody who understands.
yes, I know what you're talking about. I remember when I was doing my training as a health professional, and it was so
Mm-hmm.
demanding, right? It was
Yeah.
so demanding. You go to the theater, and
Yeah.
sometimes you have to. When you go to the theater, you don't have to put anything on. You don't have to put
Mm-hmm.
your jewelries, everything. So people were having problems with their husbands because you have to take your ring off. If we're
Oh.
engaged, you can't put on an engagement ring. Yeah, you can scrub with an engagement ring unless
Mm-hmm.
maybe it's a wedding ring. That's allowed. But engagement
Mm.
ring, you can't put on any jewelries. And some people were
Yeah.
having problems with their partner, with their husband, because why did you take your
Yeah.
ring off? Do you get what I mean? Why
Yeah.
did you? And you need to understand that if you go to theater to scrub, I mean, do surgery, you are not allowed to put on this kind of stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
like you said, if someone is insecure, if someone is not
Yeah.
understanding, it will become a
Yeah.
problem.
I
And
can't
people
make
are
I
having
can't make
problem with
a ring. I can't make a ring make me unhappy. So then just go with a ring and let me do my job. Yeah.
right. Right. It makes sense. Okay, so Miss Cina, what do you have to say?
But that makes so much sense. Like the work that
Mm,
we do,
mm.
if you don't find someone that truly understands, people say they understand, but when
Understand.
it starts, they're like, hey,
Right.
what I'm into,
Mhm.
it,
Mm-hmm.
it,
It's true.
yeah, it's not me. We're
Yeah.
around so many people. If you go and find
Mm,
someone, oh my God,
right.
then if they go and read your DM or
Mm.
oh,
You guys are giving you're giving our artists trouble. So you're scaring them now. Do you see what you guys are doing? They can't be free to do what they want to do and be in relationship.
Yeah.
yeah,
Right. It's
yeah.
true.
Yeah.
True.
So
It's
yeah,
true.
another reason I maybe but if- when we're saying single, are you saying that okay, that means they chose to get married, right?
Right. Some people might choose to be single rather I mean, either to be not to marry,
Okay.
or they choose not to be in a relationship at all. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe they can choose to say, okay, now I want to be single.
Now, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So it could be any way. Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
another reason why some of like relationship way. I think
Right.
people always think about
Mm.
being all over each other or talking from morning till dawn. I mean,
Yeah.
till dawn and all those happy times. But
Mm.
they realize that when those times are there's work, there's
Right.
responsibility, there's okay, morning text, there is
Mhm.
evening text. There's if you are doing something, you can't just go and do that. Tell someone, you have to tell your person that oh, I you can't reach me at this time because I'm at work
Yeah.
or if you don't do that, trouble. There's
Right.
financial sacrifices. There is
Right.
so if you're not ready for that,
Mm.
people feel like they're not ready for that. They would rather you
Right.
rather have a couple of friends playing
Mm.
friends with benefits and all that
Right.
without
I,
the
I need to know what is involved in this friends of benefit. I've heard this several times, but I
I
really don't know what is involved.
personally I
Right.
just it's online. I feel like people talk about it. Personally, I don't think I've ever
Mhm.
been.
Right.
Uh,
Mm.
but from what I've read,
Yeah.
we're it's like we're not in a relationship. No, we're not in a relationship.
Mhm.
There's particular stuff we do that we've
Right.
agreed. Okay,
Right.
do this,
Mm.
but we don't do this. For instance, they'll say okay, maybe they might do stuff,
Mm.
but
Right.
emotional attachment. Don't
Right.
call,
So let's be real here. So they would you agree to have sex, but then no
yeah,
attachment.
no attachment.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't call me your girlfriend. Don't call me. Don't tell me
Okay. All right.
rules that. like, okay, this is what we do, but
Mm-hmm. Right.
or maybe we can go on date nights, we can go on vacation. So that's the benefit, like dates, vacation, stuff like that.
Right.
We're not in a relationship. That's what I have read online.
You've read about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Any
do
that
you think you can do that? Do you think that you can be in a relationship with someone and not attached to the person? Because I find it difficult to do that. Trust me.
nah,
I can't do that.
I can't.
I
I
can't.
feel like
I'm kind of person. If I'm in, I'm in. That's the thing. I'm not that kind of person. I
I,
can't do that. I don't
I
attach. No, that's not me.
like artists. We're like we tap into a lot of vibe and energy and stuff.
Right, right.
So in that
Mm,
from a relationship, it will be hard because we need your vibes to be that.
right,
I can't do it.
right, right. That's true.
Yeah.
Honestly, that is not is a no to me because if I'm in, I'm in. It's either I'm in or I'm not in at all because I can't do that. I can't say, don't call me this time. Don't call. I mean, no, it's a no to me. And let me say something
Mm.
funny. You mentioned about financial, I mean, status or whatever it is that you said. I remember I have a lot of friends in Ghana, right? And I do visit sometimes. And one of my friends, I was like, you have to get married, And he was like, where? In Ghana? I said, yes. He said, by the time you realize, the lady wants to come and stay in your house, she wants you to buy clothes, he wants to buy. And I was like, all the responsibilities. He doesn't want to get himself involved. And I was like, for real?
Yeah.
And many men, what I've heard about the men, especially men in Ghana, they'll be like, I don't want to be in a relationship because of this. Because
Mhm.
the moment you get into a relationship, the woman wants you to do everything. You buy, your top up, how do you say the top up?
Airtime.
The
Airtime.
airtime, you have to buy them, you have to
Momo.
you have to send more.
Momo. From head to toe. In Ghana, if you going for okay, this is what I heard. That if you're going for a
Right,
girl, you just
yeah.
put it in your head that the girl is an orphan. You're gonna take care of that orphan. So from head to toe. It's
Right.
your responsibility. Yeah.
Right. But
Wow.
do you
Yeah.
blame the
But it's
ladies?
not
You don't
all
have to
it's not
blame
all
them.
the girls. It's not all the girls though.
Is that
Yeah.
of course? I know some
Yeah.
some girls are very independent and then they
Yeah.
do their own thing. Yeah. If you go
Yeah.
in for a young girl who is not working and all that, a student, what do you expect?
Yeah.
You have to take care of
Yeah.
her, obviously, as a man, isn't it? But they
Mm-hmm.
don't want to take the responsibility. So anyway, that's by the way. Thank you for tuning in once again. I've seen you guys tune in. Thank you so much, and keep your comments coming. I've seen your comments. I'm gonna read all your comments before we finish. And we're still on the topic. Why do some women prefer to be single? And we're still talking about it. So if you just tune in, send your comment. Tell us why do you think a woman would choose to say, you know what? I don't want to be in a relationship for now. I don't want to marry now. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be in a relationship. What is the reason why? We want to know the reason. If you're a woman and you're thinking you don't want to be in a relationship, what's your reason? What's making you not to go into a relationship? Okay, so is there any other
Mm.
reason that we can say that this is the reason why a woman will say, I don't want to be in a relationship? Or this is the reason why you,
Yeah.
as a woman, you tell yourself, you know what, I don't want to be in a relationship for now, or I don't want to marry, I don't want to be in a relationship at all. Is there any
Yeah,
other
I think
reason?
I think I think another reason is like past experiences. Like
Right.
some
Good.
people
Thank you.
go through certain relationships and it's so
Hmm.
toxic that they feel like I don't want to like date anyone
Right.
for now because some
Mm.
people will be like, oh men are the same.
Yeah.
No, like they are going to do the same thing to me. No,
Hmm.
no, no. So yeah.
Yeah.
So once bitten, twice shy, and it's going to make
Yes.
somebody feel like I don't want to date for now.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the truth. Missing that you were saying something. What do you want to add something to it? To what
Oh yeah, I think yeah, parents like had, like had
yeah.
stuff. Some people would be the men ever, and
Right.
I always say to that around that
Mm.
if you believe that men are like this. All men are like this. I'm
Mm-hmm.
sorry. The kind of
Yeah.
men that attract for the rest of your life. You have
Right.
to be able to believe that good men exist. Because personally, I
Right.
believe. I don't think all
Good.
men. I
Right.
you know. I look at my mom
Right.
and dad. They married for so long. I have,
Right.
and I look
Mm-hmm.
at wait, maybe there are other things. There are things behind the curtains that we don't know. They've been through
Don't
stuff.
know.
They're still
Right.
together. They are loving each
Mm-hmm.
other. They are
Right.
supporting each other.
Mm-hmm.
But like when women think like it hurts, that means all men are going to hurt me. I'm gonna be single forever. I thought that one day. I don't know what it.
Right.
Just women to give love. Me,
Right.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
you love the chance. Yes, you got
Right.
good men. There's this. They are there.
Right.
So are you saying I know
Right.
say or like are you saying good women to because a man to be
No,
someone that
Yeah.
a good man. Right. Right. You know, someone just sent me a message. She asked me that, have you ever been heartbroken before? Has somebody broke your heart before? Because that's the reason why she said she doesn't want to be in a relationship. But she's had her heart broken for several times, and she's asking, ask your guests, have they had their heart broken before?
have I I have
Yeah. Yeah.
You had
I
your heart
got
broken before
so many times.
so many times.
Yeah, me too. I broke some people's hearts. Yeah.
Hearts, right? That is real talk. That is real talk, and I like that.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's real talk. So
Yeah.
did that make you feel like, you know what this guy, because maybe you met someone that you really love, you gave
Yeah.
everything, and he messed you up.
Yeah.
Did that make you feel like, you know what, at some point saying that, you know what, enough, this is so painful that I don't want to even think about it anymore?
Funny enough, all my booking hats were like when I was growing up, like teen,
Yeah.
teen, teen. I mean, you see a guy and you feel like this guy is going to be the one I'm going to get married to. Like, and then, I don't know for other girls, but that's how I was thinking. If I meet
Yeah.
you, the first day you tell me you love me and I tell you I love you too, I start dreaming about our kids. You know? Yeah, so when the breaking heart hits, it hits really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, I was growing up by then,
Right.
so it's not something I felt like, oh, I'm not going to date again.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. You were
I
still
learned,
young.
yeah, I learned
Yeah.
a lot, and now I kind of feel like if you are my boyfriend and you are able to leave me, you don't have a bright future, you know. So it's not gonna make me feel like it's not gonna make me feel like, oh, because of this person. I don't even have the time to actually think of the
Right.
broken heart thing to get that
Yeah.
depression. No, 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 no.
Yeah. Yeah. What about Miss Cina? Have you been that point before whereby somebody just, and it was like, what? You know what? This for this, enough is enough. I've had enough.
I
Mhm.
think I don't think I've really had like broken heart.
Mm.
Maybe we were young, the crush wasn't looking at you small, maybe he didn't reply some you letter B in SS or something. But not like a
That
major
those love letters, isn't it?
Mhm.
those beautiful letters. Not
Right.
like a major heart.
Heartbroken.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. But a lady shared her story to me, and she said, Princess, I have had enough because I have tried. She's been in many relationships, and she's she felt like she give what she has to give, but then she get, all these men get all this
Mhm.
broken hearts from them. And I was saying that maybe it's because you haven't you do mingle with the wrong people. You get yourself
Mhm.
involved with the wrong men. And she's saying that, well, I'm trying, because at the end of the day, how can you know that this is the right man or this is not the right man? So you give the chance to say, okay, let me get to know this person. Let me open up to that person, and then that person takes advantage and then mess you up, And
Yeah.
she's this kind of person whereby she's more open, she's giving. When that kind of people who are so kind,
Yeah.
who gives everything that she has to give, every support that she has to give, and then she it's
Yeah.
like a block to her. And she said, you know what, enough is enough. Enough
Yeah.
is enough. And some people have that reason, and sometimes you have to understand from where they're coming from
Yeah.
because it's not
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah.
Some people, like I said, when they love so hard,
Yep.
Yeah.
and when they get hurt, they get so hard. So it's that kind of that kind of thing. So would you advise the lady not to date at all, or what would you tell her? Because she's now in a dilemma. She doesn't want to go into relationship again. And I know this lady, right? She used to be, I would say, my manager at that time, and we used to work
Yeah.
together. She's that kind of person as well. She gives everything and all that. And I remember we met one time. She's like, "Oh, Rachel, you know what? I've got this wonderful man. He's some cute dude. Honestly, the guy was so cool. And she really loved this guy. And then boom, that was it. Something happened and they broke up. And then what she told me was, I want to be a lesbian. She wants to be a lesbian because she doesn't want to date a man before because she's had enough with men.
Mm-hmm.
So this is how serious this thing can get to. You see
Yeah.
how people are different the way they handle things. Maybe you get broken heart, you feel like, oh, whatever, I get over it. But some people it can drain them. They can really get drawn into it, and then it can
Yeah.
affect their lives forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
No,
get me?
but
And
when your heart
mm,
is broken, I don't
right,
think because of that you don't have to date again. I mean, I've experienced a very terrible, terrible, terrible broken heart before,
yeah, yeah,
but like the way you were saying it, like you give in your all, you think,
right,
okay, this is it, and then it messes up. But
Yeah.
then I don't think because you're broken by a certain gender, you should switch to another gender. You're
another
not being
gender.
true,
People do
truthful to
that.
yourself, unless that
Mm,
is what you want. But
once,
human, whether male or female, somebody can break your heart once love is involved.
of
You
course,
understand? And
of
so
course, yeah.
you just stay truthful to yourself.
Mm,
And I have this mentality: if it's meant to be, it will be.
it will
If it's not
be
meant to
right.
be, it will never
It
be.
will not
That's how
right.
I think now. You
Yeah.
when the thing happens like that, just don't kill yourself. Just be there, work
Mm,
hard, and just give it time. Maybe 5 years later, you will laugh about it and you say, ah, what
right.
was I even doing with this guy? Like
It is got
maybe
true,
you go to
isn't
work
it?
so hard that you're going to be seeing like, yo, what's up? What's this? You understand?
Right,
Uh-huh. But then
right.
you
It's
don't have to
true.
let it get too much into you and make you lower your
It's true.
standards, do
That,
things that you're not supposed to do.
Mm,
Like
mm,
people, a lot of girls when they get broken hearted, they start messing around with guys, sleeping around,
true,
excuse me to say,
true,
just because
true.
one man has messed you up.
Yeah,
But you keep
yeah,
putting yourself, maybe somebody cheated on you and then you are
yeah,
broken. But look at you
yeah,
messing yourself around. I mean, it's not supposed
yeah.
to be like that. That is when you're supposed to sit down and think about what you did right and what you did
You
wrong.
didn't do
Yeah, if you need to cry, cry. Get over
right.
it and just be yourself again. You don't know whether God was killing that connection so that
That
a better
person away.
connection will
True.
come. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
to
in
bring you the better
Africa,
person.
a lot of
Mm,
in Africa, I don't know whether it's just Africa, but a lot of people
mm,
kind of like put themselves in the thing that if I don't have a boyfriend at this certain
mm.
age, or if I'm not married
Right,
at this certain
right.
age, no. And so you
Yeah,
see them running to churches, pastors will be giving some fake prophecy
that's
about
it.
your marriage thing. And it's like
That's
when
it.
that relationship just messes up, it's like you are broken to the
That's
ground.
it.
No, it's not supposed to be like that. Think
Yeah,
about yourself first. Yeah.
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 Yeah, yeah, that is true. That is honest, very, very true. But Miss Sina, do you want to add something to what Miss Eno was saying?
I think she said it all.
Said
And
everything. Yeah,
you know, when you're hurt, allow
yeah,
yourself that you're
yeah,
human. You know,
yeah.
Mm.
it
Mm,
takes 5 months to get over
hmm
it. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get over it for the time
Yeah.
you find you find what makes you happy. Because I feel like
Yeah.
when you love yourself first, know what you're worth,
Yeah.
you're ready to to bring someone into your life.
Right. Right.
So I think people feel like, oh, 'cause they're hurting and they're grieving, they're, uh, the world is ending, or
Mm-hmm.
find loving. That means no. Listen, grieve, be sad.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
you know how people are broken? They don't eat, or some put you to
Yeah.
or
Mm-hmm.
give yourself time to
To
stop.
heal.
You're
Yeah.
human. You're
Yeah.
broken. Heal
Yeah.
first. Don't
Right.
rush into something else and
Yeah.
it, the domino effect and then a whirlwind. Oh no,
Yeah. 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 That's
don't
true.
up on love on finding that part.
Right. Yeah. I mean, someone's saying that. I mean, why can't you even enjoy single life for some time? Because
Yeah,
sometimes they feel like she feel like it's a burden. Like you be in a relationship and there's all these things. This person is doing this and that, and she said, I love my space. I love my. I just want to. I just want to enjoy myself. And sometimes
Yeah.
what I would tell her is that sometimes when you tend to enjoy that singleness for so long, it
Yeah.
will be very, very difficult for you to allow somebody to come in. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
yeah,
Very
Because
true.
then you feel like, what, you're enjoying your space. Like you said, you have your freedom. You can do
Yeah.
whatever you want to do. Nobody's there to
Yeah.
question you. Where are you going? Where are you coming? What is this? What is that? You have your own time for yourself. And
Yeah.
so why do I even have to be in a relationship anyway?
yeah,
Do you get what I
True.
mean? And that's some people's too. Some women's reason why they
Yeah.
would say, "Oh, I want to be single because I want my space. I'm enjoying
yeah.
my space." Maybe she's been in a terrible marriage, and that marriage there was so many things going on, and now it's like she's enjoying. It's like nobody is there to tell you. You get what I mean? And so when you're in
Yeah.
marriage, it's like you are, and you're not. If you're not with the right person, it looks like you're
Yeah.
in bondage. You get me? You
Yep.
can't go, you can't do anything,
Yeah.
you have no life. So she feel like she's
Yeah.
enjoying her life.
Yeah.
But the question too is that for how long would you
How long?
remain that?
Yeah,
It's quite tricky. For how long would you remain that? Because if you keep on doing that, meaning that
Mm.
for the rest of your life, you will feel you can't invite people into your life again
But
because
the
every
yeah,
thing
time
is,
you want.
are people really, really, really single, single, single? Because even if you're
Yeah,
single,
yeah.
and you can't be single, single, single. Like, you understand the single, single, single I'm saying?
I do.
Because someone would say, "Oh, I'm single," but you see the person seeing this person here and there, here and there,
Yeah,
here
and
and there.
chatting. Yeah,
Yeah. People's understanding of single is I don't have a serious person, but then they
it's
have
funny.
people. Do you
Right,
understand? So
right.
are they really single, single, single? If you are really single, single,
Mhm.
single, you
Sing-
actually it's easier and you might get someone faster. But then
Right.
if you are not single, 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 like I was saying it, you you can be there for a long time and feel like I have the freedom.
Yeah.
If I want to be with a man, I can be. Yo, my cat, sorry.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
so it's easier for you to feel like I want to be like this for a long time because if it's
Yeah.
a man I need, I can just make
Can get some, yeah, on the
a
phone.
call and the person is going to come in. I still feel free to do whatever I want to do. But then if you don't have anybody at all, that
Right.
one, you won't
Yeah.
stay like that.
I mean
Yeah.
that the one you're saying that you can get up and call, it's like friend, is it the friends and benefits,
The
as what
friends
isn't
and
it?
benefit
It
thing,
looks like
yeah.
because I
Yeah.
don't want attachment, but then when I need you, I'll
Yeah.
call you, we can talk, we can
Yeah.
do whatever we want to do. That
Yeah,
is
and
that
it's
is very,
very
very
tricky. It's very,
yeah,
very tricky because the guys can actually do it and do it well, but the girls always go and they fall. They
that's
fall
the
for
thing.
the friend with benefits. You
That's the
understand? And now
thing.
you feel like you're being used because the friend with benefits might also find a serious person and will not be
Yeah.
having the time for you again. And then
Yeah.
now you feel broken again and again. Like, yeah.
But somebody mentioned, she was like, at first, when women sleeps or have sex with a man, right?
Yeah.
And you feel like, oh, I've been used. You know, when you people break up or something, you feel like I've been used after
Yeah.
sleeping with me and he left me. You know, that
Yeah.
kind of feeling. But now,
Yeah.
is it like that like it used to be? Because now some women don't care about, yeah, we had sex. I also enjoyed you. So what? Do you know what I mean? And some men also feel like you've used. Do you know
You
some women can
used
use
me
men?
too, yeah. Yeah. You used and dumped me. If I might try
Right.
to, you used
That's
and
it.
dumped me. It sounds weird though.
Yeah. Because at first when I was young, when you date a guy and you broke up, you feel like, oh wow, he slept with me and then we had sex
Yeah.
and then he left me and stuff and all that, and you feel bad. But now today, I mean, people don't care about it, don't care about it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I
we had
think
sex.
you can only complain that you've been used and dumped if
Yeah,
that person came in for you, like you came in to
yeah,
tell me that you
yeah.
like me, and
Uh-huh.
I liked you back. I
Hmm.
invested my time,
To you, yeah.
my mind, my everything to
Everything,
you,
right.
and then you later tell me you don't like me. Yeah, you used
Yeah,
and dumped me.
yeah,
That one,
yeah.
if it's a guy or a girl, if the girl
Feel
leaves
the
the
same.
guy, yeah, he used and
Hmm.
dumped me. Yeah.
Hmm. But the funny thing is, how can you know that this person is coming with this motive? Because people have their different motives, right? They have different motives. Like you might go in with a clean heart, right?
Yeah.
You might go in with all the love, and the person, it might be the woman or the man, thinking, "Oh,
Mhm.
I'm just going to go in there too." And if it's the money, I'm going to enjoy the money. I'm not going in because
Yeah.
of love. If
You
it's the if,
can't
if it's
know.
the sex, the man will go in for sex, and then I'm not going for. So but how can you know that
Yeah.
this person is coming in for this particular thing? Because the first thing they said, I love you. That word, I love you.
Yeah. I think Cina can read people's minds. Maybe she can.
I know what
The Ghana people, they are very, very
is what
spiritual. She has spice, so she will know. When you tell Cina that I like you, she just read your call. She'll be like, no.
nah.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Hey,
I think that would be a good thing.
that will help us. You really never know. That's the sad
Yeah.
That's the thing.
for you. Some people claim they're honest, like, oh,
Mm,
Yeah.
exactly what's happening.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay,
right.
be this. I want us to
Mm,
be in a relationship, or okay, I want us to be friends with benefits. But at the same time, people lie. So
right.
I
Mhm.
you next is he's out.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
so
Mhm.
you
Yeah.
really that, but relationship is yeah, you
Mm.
really never.
You don't
Yeah.
know because, like you're saying, sometimes you can say, okay, friends in benefit, and then you might fall in love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's something that sometimes you can't control it, and it happens, and then you feel
Yeah.
like, okay, we were doing it, especially the women. Women, we
Mhm.
are very emotional attached. We No matter, you can tell a woman, oh, friends, but she will get attached to you. That's the funny thing. I think
Yeah.
guys, it will be easy for the guys to do it.
Sometimes too, you will know. Sometimes you will know based on their approach.
Right,
Because if
right.
a guy is coming in for you and it's like some will pretend,
Hmm.
some too will just come clear and you will know this person is
Yeah,
just into maybe just have his way with me and just leave. This
yeah.
person is not actually in for a relationship because there are some kind of guys who want to, I don't want to use sentiments like they just
Mm.
want you at certain times and at certain places only. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not like they want to build anything with you. They don't ask about what you're doing, what you are
Yeah.
into, or anything.
They
They
don't
just
care.
go
Mm.
straight. Yeah, you will know about certain approaches. Yeah, but
Yeah.
some people too will pretend as
Mhm.
if I care. That one,
That's
the
it.
place, that one, you never know. And then,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But it's so scary because you don't know who is who. You don't
Uh-huh.
know who is pretending, who is for real. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Because people will come in. There's some of us that we didn't get a chance to really date so many men to get to know. Those
Mm-hmm.
ladies who's been to men, different men, they know these
Yeah.
kind of things. They know who is a player and who is not a player.
Yeah.
Some of
Yeah.
us we don't know. You get what I
Oh,
mean? We
some
don't
people
know
have
how it is.
dated a lot of men, still they don't know.
We don't know
A player is
because
a player. Some people are not players too. I think sometimes it's situation that makes it happen because you could be with a guy who actually loves you, not like he came to actually like to you. But it will
right.
get to a point. Let's say maybe you guys started and you guys are poor, like young guys growing up, and you get to a
Yeah.
point where the guy gets settled in life, and
Mm,
we women also like guys with money, and then you see women throwing themselves at the guy.
with the
So it
guy.
wasn't
Yeah.
like the guy came in with the intention of leaving you or cheating
Right.
on you,
Leaving you.
but he
Yeah.
finds himself in that situation,
Yeah.
and then he might
Yeah.
lose control, and then it happens.
That's it happens.
Yeah.
Right. There's a lot going on. Honestly, the, someone is asking me, is there any point of love? Must we even love?
Yeah.
Must we even love? Should
Business
we
is
even
love.
even love?
You must love. Oh.
Must
Yeah,
we
you
even
shall
love?
love.
That's the question.
Yeah. Hmm.
Listen,
Now
what did you
love.
say? Do you have to love?
Oh, we have to love.
We have to love. I
If
mean, we
love is
can love, but she's talking about this um 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 this kind of love. We have different types of love, but that
Yeah.
affects like this sexual thing and whatever it is, and that kind of thing. Love. Well, she
Mm-hmm.
doesn't mean other love. Yeah,
life.
falling in
Um,
love with someone. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do we have to? Is that
oh
even necessary?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Had a couple of times in life, once or twice or
Yeah. Right. That's the thing. It's kind of it's a very you have that feeling when you fall in love. You have that kind of I mean feeling that I don't know how to describe it, and you get yourself too much into it because the beginning of
Mm-hmm.
the relationship looks so beautiful, so nice. I don't know why it happens that way. Why is it that when you're dating your first time, maybe one month, 2 months, or whatever, it looks so sweet. So everybody is sacrificing, doing everything it is, and then 6 months, 1 year going, and then it becomes messy. Why does it happen that way?
yeah.
When you're starting in
Why
school,
does it happen that way?
let's say you're going to like the university, you're so happy, you know, that I'm embarking on a new journey, and so you're so happy, you
Yeah,
want to give it your all. When it's time for lectures, you're the first person to be there. You dress so nice, and you get there,
yeah,
until the difficulties on campus start
yeah,
hitting you. You see girls with braids over five
yeah,
months, and they're going to
yeah,
lectures. You understand? Like you get there, sometimes
yeah,
you even miss class and you don't care. Like
yeah.
it gets to a point where you're even tired of school. It's just like that.
Hmm.
Every relationship is
Yeah,
like
so
a
it
journey.
happens.
Like yeah, maybe I'm talking like I've been
Wow.
married before. Like it's like a journey.
Right.
But some relationships also don't start nice, but they end up so
It's a
nice. Yeah.
true,
Some don't start. I've been in a
true.
relationship where it didn't start nice at all, but
Yeah,
they ended up nice
it was nice.
at a
Okay.
point.
Okay.
Yeah.
So which
So
one which one would you prefer? Would you prefer the one that was that's nice and then go sour at the end, or you want the one you love the one that will go sour and then at the end comes
every,
good?
every
Which one
everybody get your own story. I don't think you can say I prefer
I
this. You
prefer?
don't know what is
Right.
coming your way. It's not like something
Yeah.
that is actually made. Go and choose. No, like
Yeah.
everybody has a story. It will just come in
It
the way it's
comes.
supposed to come. Yeah.
But the thing is, let's think about it. Would you prefer to have a relationship that will start beautiful? You're not planning for that, but which one
Yeah.
would you prefer that at the beginning to be rocky and at the end to be rosy, or you want the rosy and at the end rocky? Which one would you
But
prefer?
from bad to good.
Well,
None of
you don't want you want the one that will start so beautiful and end beautiful. It
yes.
There's
doesn't happen
nothing
that
like
way, does
that.
it? It doesn't happen
There's
that way.
nothing like
Trust
that.
me. It doesn't happen that way.
It
Even in
should it
life,
should
even in
it
life, it
should be
happens.
like
Yeah,
it should start nice
yeah,
or whatever. However it starts, it should be
yeah,
in the position where even when the bad comes, we can
You
yeah.
solve it
You
and
can
make
endure.
it good. Whether
Right.
at the end, the middle, or the start, or whatever.
Yes, you still,
Yeah.
yeah, you can still endure. Yeah, yeah, it's true, true. Let's see a few things that some women have said, and then we'll go through it. Time is going, so I don't want to take more of your time anymore. Someone said that, Princess, I decided to to be single because the love of my life died.
Hmm.
So she was married, right, to a man that she loved so much, and she died. And from there, she had decided not to date or be in a relationship anymore.
wow.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, my dad lost my mom. He's not married anymore. So I think
Wow, wow.
that's true. Yeah.
She is young, so what kind of, she needs our advice? What do you want to tell her?
Yeah.
Is he okay? Should she, I mean, leave that way, or what
Mm.
must she do? Try, because she wants an advice from us.
I can't see myself to be in her shoes. Like
Yeah, it's
it's,
quite difficult. It's a very quite
yeah,
difficult situation, isn't it?
yeah, very
Quite
very
difficult.
difficult situation. Because I
Right.
mean, it will become something that even if she goes into a relationship and she's not even being treated like the
Yeah.
other guy, she
Yeah.
always have memories running back.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
this one, God is your comforter. Like it is, like
Mm. It's not gonna be
I don't
easy.
really know. Yeah.
Right. It's true. True. Is there anything that missing that you want to say or to add to it?
It's so stuff like this is
Yeah.
touchy. I
Yeah.
you know, like
Right.
what I would say. She just get
Yeah. To
you
heal.
know
Yeah.
what happened.
Yeah.
Just heal. Take.
To heal. Yeah, I think maybe whilst time goes on, she might have it might change, or someone might come into her life that might even, she will feel that thing again, to feel like
Yeah.
to date again or to be in a relationship, because it's quite challenging. So if you're watching,
Hmm.
this our advice. We know that you're going through a very terrible time. Is not easy when you love someone so much and you lose the person. It's very difficult, but time will tell. Just take your time to heal. By God's grace, maybe you have someone that will love you, show you more love, like your ex-husband, or even more than that. So just take your time to heal. It's very difficult, but you can go through it. Okay, so another one says, Princess, to me, women marry because of kids. She thinks that women marry because of kids. So now she has two kids. What's the point to marry? She doesn't want to be in a relationship anymore because she feels like, when she was young, my mom was pushing me, have kids, you're growing up, have kids, and all that. And now she's had two
Hmm.
kids. What's the point? Why should she marry anyway? What's the point?
Mm.
Mm.
You see, you see that?
Wow.
That's very interesting. Honestly, when I saw that, I laughed. I was like, really?
I don't have any kid yet, so this one I don't
Why?
know.
What's the point? She said, well, I've got my kids already anyway, so why should I be in a relationship with someone who give me troubles and problems? That's her worry. She doesn't want to be any other
But
relationship because
no all relationships are troubles and
trouble.
worries. So
Right. Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, that's your answer. No relationship is trouble. You might meet someone who will make you happy. You might meet someone who will not make you happy. That's life. Sometimes you lose, you
Hmm.
gain. You don't know who is who. So you have to take your time, lady. If you're watching, you have to take your time and make sure that you get the right person, not rush into it. Because one thing I've seen is that people go into relationship, and most, like I said, we women, we get attached emotionally, and then when we involve ourselves with sex and all that, we think that is the feeling that we have. We think it's love, and then we fall into it, and then we end up breaking our own hearts. Sometimes it's not the men, we break our own heart because we rush into it and we attach ourselves because of sex and the feeling that we feel. So take your time, like you're saying. Miss Eno said it's not all relationship that will end up bad, or it's not all relationship that's bad. So give yourself time to heal. You get there. You get there. All right, so another one says that, Princess, I think relationship is headache. Right. I think relationship is headache. I've been into it before, and I think I'm done. And that's why relationship is headache. I don't know. So what do you think? Do you think relationship is headache?
I think if headache means like a lot of responsibility, yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
it's not
Right.
all rosy.
Mm.
Yeah, some people don't really like that. Some people don't like the hard truth that this you have to it's important.
Right.
You have
Yeah.
to be there for someone all
Hmm.
mirror. No, some people are not ready for people like
Right.
rush for
Right.
it.
Hmm. Yeah. 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 But the thing is, I think that the motive that we go into relationship with, or marriage especially, is so different, because we think that everything is rosy, and then when we get into it and it's not what we expect, then it become a problem. And that's where we really have that the problem comes from, because we think everything is rosy, everything is beautiful, everything is nice, it's supposed to be sweet, it's supposed to be this, all with all our expectation, not thinking that, okay, the person that we're going to be with is a different person. This person has got a different character from me. This person grew up from a different background, and he has his own problem. I have my own problem. So we have to be ready for that. We don't think about that, but we think
Yeah.
about how beautiful it is, the sweet how it is. And the funny thing is, social media is also making us worse, because we see
Yeah.
when people are enjoying love, and in all these movies, somebody
Yeah, I was
was saying
about to say
movie
that.
love.
Yeah, because the movies, not just the
Right.
movies, when we were kids, all the storybooks makes you feel like when you grow up,
Okay.
you meet your Prince Charming and you're
Yeah.
going to live happily ever
Happy ever
after.
long after.
Even the Ghanaian storybooks, it's always Mr. Bawa
Right.
and Mrs. Bawa going to the farm. So you feel like
Right.
you and your husband are going to do kids to like do stuff together and everything. So it's like when
Right.
you grow up, you realize, oh, it's not like that.
It's not like that.
A lot of people want to gain their independence from their parents by
Right.
rushing into marriage.
Into marriage.
And
Good.
then it's like
Yes.
when they enter into marriage, they realize, oh, it's not the same
It's not
thing.
like
And then
that.
it's like you feel like you
Yeah.
rushed, you
Yes.
know. But then we are, like you said, we are all coming from different backgrounds. And so
Backgrounds. Yeah.
definitely we will disagree on a lot
Of
of
course.
things.
Hmm.
And we won't be on the same page. It doesn't mean we are going to be unhappy. Yes,
Right.
there are times where you'll be sad or
Yeah.
this or that. But at the end
Yeah.
of the day, you work it together because you have to disagree to agree. You're all in a
Agree.
marriage.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
at the end of the day, it's companionship we all need. That's why we are all getting
Into a
partners and
relationship. Right. True.
boyfriends and stuff. So when
Yeah.
whatever comes, you know when you are wrong and you apologize. But unless
Yeah.
the person is a toxic person, then
Yeah.
you
You
go
go.
on it. But then,
Yeah.
mm,
Yeah. That's very true. That's really true. Okay, so our last one, she said that, Princess, I have dated, right. This really hits me, because she said she dated black men. Okay.
mm,
I have dated black men, and some black men, the way they treat women is too bad. So she has decided not to date any black man until she finds a white man.
yeah.
Right. So, I like the way you laughed. So what's the advice? What's the advice for that lady?
Cina,
Honestly, go for it.
advise it.
Go for it.
Go for it.
If it's a white man that you want, you go for
Yeah,
it, isn't it? Right. So
yeah,
you can try. So you can
yeah.
try. Yeah.
Try. So we're
A
also
lot
going
of
She's
to.
been
people don't want
waiting.
to date.
Mm.
A lot of people don't want to date because of standards. Like they feel like, oh, I dated guys from here and they're this, so I don't want any guy from here. So I'm gonna stay single till I get a guy from here.
I got it from here.
I
Yeah.
dated a driver. He was like this, so now I don't
Yeah.
want to
I
date
don't want the
any
driver
driver
anymore.
again. I don't want this again. I don't want that again.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
the thing is, you could get a white man and he will still be like that.
Thank you.
It's not about the race.
Yeah. It's
It's
about the
about the
person.
person's heart.
True.
Yeah.
True. True. True.
Mhm.
That is the truth. Honestly, I hope you heard what we discussed today. It's not about the person. It's not about the race. It's about the person. So you can meet a white person who is very horrible, who is very very horrible,
Mhm.
but they have this perception that white people are very. You know when we have this idea that a white person, if a white person is in love, he's really in love. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
He's really in love, but
Mhm.
a white person, if a white person is in love, he's really in love. But we, the black people, is like we don't give everything. It's like we're
No, that's
expecting,
not true. That's not true. Because a white man is capable of loving at any time, but it's difficult for a
right?
black man to love. So if a black man is in love, he's really in love.
In love, really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Look at
Missina.
that.
Her face. What do you have to say? Is there anything you want to say about this?
I don't have anything to say. No, but for me, I think
Right, right.
I really, really love you. There's some black boys that would also love you.
Love you.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But I
True.
think love, dear. Oh, I think it's all about how you were brought up. If you
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
have a lot of love and you see that, oh, love works. It's
Right.
love someone for the you
Yeah,
believe. Like, up and you did- it's very hard to do
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
or even practice.
Mm-hmm.
Just about the person.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true. It's true. It's true. All right, that's very true. I've got some comments here. We're going to read the comments and then we will. We're not going to take very long because time is fast spent. If you just tune in, this is Princess Roy. We're live on the Pinky Room Show, and I've got my wonderful guests with me. We've got Cina Soul, and we've got Eno Barony all the way from Ghana, joining me from Ghana in the Pinky Room Show. Let me read this messages. Someone said, "Nice show, thank you." And someone is saying that, oh, okay, I think I read this before. He said, I was going prison for that. No child of mine gonna put their hands on me. Okay, thank you. And someone is saying that following the show, nice discussion from the panelists. Thank you so much. And someone is saying hi to you all. I'm enjoying the show. Thank you. And someone else is saying, haha, some of our men don't know what is the meaning of love that they are saying. Okay, so let's talk about this. Somebody saying that some of our men, like I told you, the black men, they don't know, they will talk about the love, right? But they don't understand what's love. Okay. And I remember I had Reggie Rasto on the show, and he said something about our Ghanaian men. All their music is full of love, right? But when it's time for us for them to show the love and be romantic, he said, try kissing on at Kumasi, whatever it is. It's like in Tosion Kwai or something of that sort. I don't know.
No. My
If you
class people are the best kissers. No.
right,
No. Ashanti men are very romantic. What are you saying?
right. I honestly, I love that. I really love that out loud out because the way he said it. If you watch the show, it was so funny. And honestly, it's
Yeah.
true. Most of our songs is full of love and sweetness and stuff like this. But what he wanted to say is that we know how to say it and sing about it, but acting it is whole lot of, it's a problem. And honestly, most of us, we don't know how to love. We might sing the love songs and stuff, but practicing is what is important. As we say that action speaks more than louder than words. So that's what he
Yeah.
meant. So that's what someone is also saying. Most men, they speak about the love, but they don't know how to give it. I think sometimes we women as well. Some women also don't know how to. We talk about love, but we don't know how to give. So
Yeah.
it's both ways. But the thing is, someone is saying that it's a man who's supposed to love. Do you believe that love must come from a man?
No. We
No.
both it should be 50-50.
50-50. Is
Yeah.
that what you think? Please say no.
I
Is that
think.
what
Yeah,
you
it should
think?
be 50-50. Yeah.
50-50.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the reason why the person is saying that, let's go back to the Bible, okay? Let's go back to the
Mm-hmm.
Bible. The person is saying that in the Bible, the commandment was given to a man to love, not a woman to love.
But the Bible never stated woman, woman, woman anywhere. So man means man or woman.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
But it says something about women submit, isn't it?
Yeah, that is when he's talking about marriage. But then
Yes.
when the Bible says man and man shall not live by bread alone, doesn't
Yes.
mean women can eat bread alone.
Bread alone. Okay. But
So
she's talking about from the marriage part of, right,
yeah,
because in the marriage they said a man should
yeah,
love and a woman to do what? To submit.
yeah.
Because most men always focus on the submission part. Do you get what I mean? They
But
become a
if I
part.
don't love you, I can't submit to you.
That's the thing.
Some women might be the bosses, wherever, who will not take no for an answer at any job firm or
Yeah.
anything. But when they
Yeah.
get home, because they love their husbands, that's why they
Mm.
submit to them and
Submit
become
to
like
them.
the lesser person in the house or something. Without love,
Right.
I can't submit to you.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
but what about those women that maybe you were chosen for a man to marry? Our tradition, most of the
yeah,
African tradition, they choose you and they give you the man to marry. You don't
yeah,
love the man, but you have to be with him and serve
yeah.
him and submit to him.
Yeah. My mom
Say it.
didn't choose my dad.
Okay.
Yeah, but the thing is, once you're already in it,
Yeah.
you need to give love. You understand?
Okay.
Because without love, you can't make beautiful kids like me.
Yeah.
So
So
you
what
need
what
to,
she's saying, the
once
reason why
you've
she's saying that,
accepted to be there, you
yeah,
need to
that's
love.
what she's saying. She's saying that if she what she wants to say is that if a man, okay, loves a woman, it makes it easier for the woman to submit. Do you agree with that? That
Yeah,
love can make a woman submit.
yeah. And it's not just a woman loving a man or a man love. Yeah, if a man loves a woman and it's like
Mhm.
anything I want, you're gonna do for me, you're gonna show me all the
Yeah,
love and stuff. I mean, you don't
yeah,
have to talk. You
right.
get it. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So the submission will come easily, isn't it?
naturally.
Naturally. Okay, right. Okay. So we've got another comment saying that I think they are all the same. Just find one that is willing to love and has the ability to show love and affection. Okay, so what she's saying is, I think is the racial one that we're talking about, that she wanted to marry a white person, but she's saying that just find the one that's willing to love you and abilities for you to show affection. I think, yeah, that's true. Like Miss Eno and Miss Cina was saying, just it's not about the race. You can have a white person who will, treat you bad, who will not love you and all that. So it all depends. Okay, that's coming from Camby Studio, and I've got JMC TV said, Eno Baroni, you are not submitting to the rap gods in Ghana.
I'm not married to the rap god. I'm married to rap.
Right.
That is why whenever rap calls, I appear.
So let's
Yeah.
submit the rap gods in Ghana, right?
I'm married to rap, so I submit
Right.
to rap. So whenever there is rap duty, you see me doing it. Yeah, so
Okay. Let me see. Okay, so all right, okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's fine. We're gonna say bye now because time is fast spent. And thank you so much. I've got a lot of comments here. People are sending comments on WhatsApp and all that. They're saying that well done. That was a fantastic show. Thank you so much. Okay, another comment coming. Okay. Sorry, guys, I can't read all the comments. There's a lot of comments coming, and the time, because of the time, we're going to say bye bye to you. And before we go, we want you to tell us your social media handles, where we can find you, your songs, anything coming up, any new music, any video that's on that you want us to watch, or anything that you do that want us to also, look forward to it. Is there anything else? Your social media handles and everything that you want us to know, please.
So you can find me everywhere. My name is
Right.
Cina, so you can
Yeah.
find me on
Yeah.
spelling, Twitter, TikTok. Music
Yeah.
is YouTube. Stream
Yeah.
my videos. It's on Apple Music,
Right.
by everywhere. Like music, like
Yeah.
it's there. Yeah.
Okay. Any new project that you've done that we should be looking forward to?
The most recent one is my song with my feet Aquabra
Yeah. Okay.
Obia, and
Yeah.
so
Right.
I'll
Okay.
be keep streaming, keep sharing it.
Yeah.
We sent it. It's a beautiful piece.
Yeah. Yeah.
Million views on YouTube.
Right.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay. All right. Okay. So guys, go follow Miss Cina Soul on Instagram, on YouTube. Her music is trending. She's doing very well. Go watch and support, comment, like, share, and do. Let's support our own because this is it. They're doing their best. They're trying. We have to push them. So go look for her. Go on IG now. Click or go and search Miss Cina Soul. You'll see her. You'll see her on YouTube. Her music. She's doing very well and doing fantastic. So go and follow her. All right, on Instagram, on YouTube, are you on Facebook as well? Isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Facebook as well. Yeah. All right. So Miss Eno, is it anything that we have to look forward for, or anything, any new videos, anything? Social media handles.
Yeah, my name is Eno Barony on all social media platforms. My
Yeah.
YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, everywhere. It's
Yeah.
Eno Barony, so people can subscribe to my YouTube channel at Eno
Right.
Barony, and
Mm-hmm.
all my projects are there. You can keep streaming my songs on all digital platforms. Yeah,
Yeah.
my recent song is with Yeah Talk Forever. The video is out there. Keep streaming it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so go follow Miss Eno Baroni as well on IG, on YouTube, on Facebook. Her song is trending everywhere. Go and support them. These ladies are doing fantastic. They are trying their best. If you hear Miss Eno rapping, you'll be surprised. And if you hear the voice of Miss Sina, you'll be shocked. So it's amazing. And I think you guys should do a collabo one of these days. You get what I mean? When she Miss
Sure.
Eno will be rapping for you, and you Sina will be singing, and I will be dancing for you
Sure.
guys. I'll be dancing for you guys. Well, don't forget, I also do gospel music. So go check me on Princess Roy on
uh,
YouTube and also on
Okay.
IG. You'll see my gospel songs there, all right? So,
okay.
guys, well done so much. I'm so grateful to have you on the show. Time has fast
Okay.
spent, and I know people are still tuning in. People are watching. People are still sending their comments. Well done, guys, and all that. Well, guys, I'm sorry if I'm not able to read your comments. Sorry, maybe next time we'll read all your comments. Okay. If you missed this live show, it's still on Roy Network on YouTube. Also, you can find it on Aberdeen TV, Lively TV, Universe Network, okay? And watch it. Like, share, comment, right? And also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Let's do this together. On the Pinky Room Show, we educate, we have fun, we motivate, we encourage other people out there. So
What's
thank
that
you
to
for tuning
change?
in today,
They had
and
the
thank
chocolate.
you, my wonderful guests, for tuning in today
Thank you.
with us. Your time and everything, really appreciate it. God bless you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day, and hopefully, maybe we'll have you back on the Pinky Room Show. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Okay. All right, guys. So once again, we've come to the end of our February episode, the Pinky Room Show with Princess Roy. I had my wonderful ladies with me, Cina Soul and Eno Barony, all the way from Ghana, and we had a fantastic time. We discussed about why do some women prefer to be single. There's a lot that we talk about. There's some that we couldn't talk about it. Keep your comment coming. You can still watch the show on Roy Network on YouTube. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. And also at Lively TV, Aberdeen TV, Universe TV. My partners, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for Right Afrique. Thank you for Jackie's yogurt, Roy Shito, and all my partners and my supporters. Thank you so much, and thank you to you for also tuning in. Your time, everything. I never take it for granted. Thank you so much. Keep on supporting the Pinky Room Show and keep on sharing. Keep on inviting your friends and family to watch the Pinky Room Show and try and help us to promote this show. Because on the Pinky Room Show, we give you an educative, funny topics, an educative topic. We motivate, we encourage. And like I told you before, we also do support and help needies, kids and women on the streets. So if you want to help us, please don't forget to contact us on IG is Roy Dots, the Pinky Room Show. On Facebook is Princess Roy. On other platform is Princess Roy. Send your messages to us. If you want to wish your loved one a wonderful lady in your life, any lovely message, please send it to the Pinky Room Show at hotmail.com, and we are going to read your comments on the show. Thank you so much. It's another wonderful day. We are ending here, and next month, watch out. I have something bigger for you. It's a surprise. So I'll see you then next month. Watch out for the episode. Watch out for our flyers and everything on our social media platforms. Thank you so much. God bless you. See ya.